welcome to another Superstar Chef's cooking video. It's sad times at the moment. I'm a Leeds United fan, people know this. We don't know what's going on with our club. Tonight, we're waiting the verdict of Mr. Massimo Celino's appeal. It won't come tonight, probably the next couple of days. Our future hinges on what this QC says. So, take my mind off it, we're going to make the Perfect Beef Wellighton. I can't remember who asked me to make this, but if it's you, leave me a note to say thanks. Okay, the Perfect Beef Wellighton. Oosh! Okay, so Beef Wellighton, lots of stages. We're going to start with the mushroom duck cell, okay? Every Beef Wellighton needs a mushroom duck cell, okay? Which is what? Basically, mushrooms, okay? So we're going to start with a bit of garlic, okay? Couple of cloves of garlic. Now, Superstar Chefs, how to peel garlic, okay? Very easy, okay? Some people get a knife and oh, I can't get it off. Oh, I've cut myself. You know what I mean? Or I try and pick it with the fingernails. No. All you need to do is break its back. Superstar Chefs, break its back garlic. Okay? Put it on the board, the rock inside, and push down. Broke its back. Then with the tail, grab, and then just pull off in one. Super fucking star chef. Superstar chef. Okay, that's how you peel garlic. Okay, I'm going to show you again. Break its back, pull it off. That's it. It's done. It's not hard. Okay, now Superstar Chef's going to show you how to chop garlic. Okay, you need to crush it. Okay, like so. Crush it. Like so. Okay, and now you can chop it. Okay, Superstar Chef might come around this way so you can actually see. Okay, chop, 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 chop. Boosh. Okay, that's the garlic. Okay, don't need to cut it or chop it too fine, because it's going to go in a blitzer. Okay, onion, Superstar Chef's onion. This is for my fridge. Okay, don't need a lot of onion here. Okay, when you're making a beef Wellington for one today. Okay, you've got some shallots. They're very good because shallots won't overpower the mixture too much. So when you're going to put a bit of onion in, okay, these are large Spanish onions. You don't look at that fresh produce. You don't want to overpower the actual taste of the mushrooms. Okay, and we're going to chop the onion up Superstar Chef way. Okay, super Superstar Chef. Okay, so we've got our garlic and we've got our mushrooms, onions. Now with mushrooms, I'm just using some button mushrooms. Okay, but if I had any, I would be using some chestnut mushrooms, okay, or some flat mushrooms, or some mixture of some wild mushrooms, but I don't have any. But feel free to experiment and use whatever mushrooms you like, okay? And then we just need to chop mushrooms, okay? Superstar Chef chop, like this, okay? Superstar Chef is very good at chopping vegetables. I'm going to be doing a TV show called How to Be a Superstar Chef by Superstar Chef, and in one of the episodes is you need to chop like Superstar Chef. If you can't chop fast like Superstar Chef can, you're not going to be a Superstar Chef. Okay? Superstar Chef. Just while I'm chopping these mushrooms, give Toenail Soup a shout out. Excellent work. Well done on the interview with Massimo Celino, also Ken Bates. Also that other dude as well, I can't remember his name. Crimea or something like that. Excellent, mate, well done. Keep it up, keep them coming. Okay, if you get an interview with a QC tonight, be even better. Okay, that is enough mushrooms. Now what we need to do is fry them in a pan. Superstar Chef. Okay, so here we are, pan. Cold. Remember, anyone remembers the video I did about the induction hob boiling water? So that's cold, okay? Cold, yeah? Put it on boost, turn it on. A little bit of oil, okay? We get our onions are there, garlic and the mushrooms, okay? Put in the pan to fry. And you can hear it already. Can you hear that already? Already frying, okay? That's the power of an induction hob. We're going to add some salt. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. Pepper pig. Not that type of pepper. Black pepper. Okay, and we're going to fry those babies down, okay? That's going to take 3 or 4 minutes, so I don't want to bore you. I'm going to do a little bit of magical camera tricks. Superstar Chef. Okay, there you go. Okay, now what we do now is just going to turn it off for a second. Okay, because we need to add a little bit of brandy, okay, or an almanac. Okay, I don't have any alcohol in the kitchen. Obviously, I don't want my young daughter to drink it. So we're going to have to go and take a trip to Superstar Chef's pub. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, doggy. Hello. Let's go get some brandy, eh? Woo, yeah, let's get some brandy. Okay, the dog wants some brandy. He wants to be randy with brandy. Okay, what way are we going to go? We're going to go from Superstar Chef's living room. Hello, kitty. Okay. We're going to go outside. Superstar Chef's pub's outside. It's in the dark. Okay? But it won't be dark for long. Don't you worry about that. Okay? And 3, 2, 1. Lights on! Superstar Chef! Okay, this is Superstar Chef's pub. Okay? Da da da. What we need some brandy. Okay. I think we have some brandy up here. Yes, we do. Can you see that? That one up there. Janul. Is it Janul? 5-year-old almanac. That will do for us. So we get a little shot glass. And we'll have some of that one. Beautiful. Superstar Chef. Back through Superstar Chef's pub. Do do do. Superstar Chef's cocktails. Do do do. Superstar Chef's jukebox. Okay, let's get out of here. Hang on a minute. We've got to stand off. The dog against the cat. Who's going to win? The dog goes for it. He approaches. The cat gives a hiss. The dog's barking. Oh, the dog's barking, and the cat's out of there. And the dog wins round 1. Okay. So here we're back. And what we're going to do is add the brandy. Okay, that's going to smoke up a bit. Okay, that's better. And then we're going to add a little bit of chopped parsley, okay? There you go. Superstar Chef. That smells absolutely lovely with that brandy, okay? I know you can't smell it at home. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? I know you can't smell it. Someone actually wrote to me and said, look, you do realise this video, people can't actually smell what you smell. Can you smell what I smell? No, you can't, okay? So anyway, what we need to do now is give that a little blitz, okay? You can see how it's dry? Yeah? There's no oil left in there. You don't want it too wet, you will need it dry, okay? So let's get that in Superstar Chef's blender. Oosh! Oosh! Okay, so there's the mushrooms. Just going to whack them in there like so. Okay, and turn the blender on. Now, there we go. Okay, so blend and then get your little spatula. Scrape around the edges, always important. Scrape around the edges. I know it's boring. Whack it back on. Give it a little shake like that. Come on, you bastard! There you go. Okay, that is our mushroom duxelle. Okay, so have a look. And you can see that, can't you? Okay, done. Mushroom duxelle done. That's one stage of the famous beef Wellington. Whew, done. Okay, next, let's make some pancakes. Okay, I'll tell you all about the pancakes as we're making them. Ooh, one sec. Oosh. Okay, pancakes. Look, I'm not going to give you a recipe how to make a savoury pancake, okay? Basically, it's just a Yorkshire pudding recipe, but more dilute, okay? Get yourself an egg, crack it, okay? Or, if you're a professional chef, you crack the egg with one hand. Superstar chef way, crack and go, okay? That's the superstar chef's way of doing it, okay? Give the eggs a whisk, okay? We're just making a Yorkshire pudding batter, basically, okay? Add about the same amount as egg as water. It's about as water. Same amount as egg as milk. Okay? Whisk. Again, I've forgotten to bring some bowls home from work, some bigger bowls to actually do this in. Anyway, doesn't matter. And add some flour. Okay? Oosh. Again, about half the amount of flour as you've added egg and milk. And whisk. Okay? All you have to do, okay, go around the sides, get it all in there. Superstar chef. Oh dear, it's hard being a Leeds fan, I tell you. It's taken a lot out of me these last few days. You know, when is it ever gonna fucking end? Who knows? Superstar chef. Superstar chef should run Leeds United Football Club. I tell you, I'd do a better job. I really would do a better job. Okay, I could run a football club. Fucking hard, is it? You know what I mean? Players are shit, you fucking get rid of them. Get another one. It ain't fucking hard, is it? It ain't rocket science. You don't pay them fucking 200 fucking grand a week for some shit fucking wanker. Fucking hell. Anyway, enough of that. It's beginning to sound like Massimo Solinio. Massimo Solinio! Okay, that's whisked up. Doing a finger test. Okay? It's running off my finger. Can you see that? Running off the finger onto the kitchen floor. There you go. Running off the finger onto the kitchen floor. It's actually running onto the fucking dog. Oh shit. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually run onto the dog. Can you see the doggy? There, it's run onto the dog's head. Anyway. Okay, anyway, so that's about done, I think. Okay? I'm thinking I'm going to add a splash of milk, okay? Pancakes. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people say you shouldn't add pancake to a beef Wellington. It doesn't do anything. Just makes you just something else to faff around with, and then when you eat a bit of the pancake you think, oh well, that isn't a nice bit of beef or a nice bit of mushroom with some almanac, or anything like, oh, a bit of pate. We'll get onto the pate in a minute. Okay, but I believe if you make them thin, okay, nice and thin, it will perform the job of sucking up the juice of the beef, of the beef juices to stop the pastry going soggy. Okay, nobody likes a soggy bottom, do they? No. Bit of salt. Okay, and also we're going to add to this some thyme. Okay, some thyme from Superstar Chef's garden. Okay, Superstar Chef. We're just going to chop that up a little bit more. Okay. Now, with thyme, especially fresh thyme, you obviously want to do what I've just done, which is get it all off the stalk. Okay, because the stalk's very hard. You don't want a bit of stalk, a bit of wood in your mouth, do you? When you're tasting one of the best dishes that's ever been invented. Okay? So chop that up. Superstar Chef style! Oh my god! Oh, that was too fast, even for Superstar Chef. And put that into your pancake mixture. Okay? Superstar Chef. Okay, now we need to make some pancakes. So we need to go back over to Superstar Chef's halogen induction cooker. Okay, so here we are again. Let's turn this baby on. Just dry the pan. We just washed it because we just used it full of mushrooms. Okay, add a little bit of oil. Or a bit of oil, whatever you like. Okay. I've never made crepes on this stove before, so I don't actually know what setting I need, okay? But what I do know, we need a little ladle, okay, for our crepes. And as you can see, it's starting to get hot. Okay, Superstar Chef hot. Superstar Chef is hot. Okay, Massimo Solinio. Okay, I did actually come up with a song, a Leeds United song, which I did try and sing in the terraces the other week, but nobody sang it with me. It was, we are Leeds, we are scum, we'll shag your mother up your bum, with our big fat penises, we'll piss all over you. We are Leeds, we are scum. And she sort of went on like that, but all I got was a clip off the ear from this old dude behind me. But anyway, we'll just drain a little bit of the oil off, okay, and we're going to add the pancake batter. Okay, now as you say, I want it quite thin, okay, so I'm not going to go too mad, okay, just going to go around the pan like that, there you go, okay, let that set a little bit, okay, and then just go around the edges again, just to make sure it's all around there. It's a little bit too much, you know. We're going to drain that last bit off, okay, don't want it too thick, you don't want to be tasting a big soggy pancake here, okay. We are Leeds, we are scum. I quite like that song, but anyway. Everyone hates us anyway. Superstar Chef, okay. That's nearly done, believe it or not, okay. We're just waiting until we can shake it and flip it. You're going to see a Superstar Chef pancake flip. Not many people see this. Not many people can do it, okay. We are Leeds. I was looking for a palette knife, can't find one. Okay, I don't need one. Superstar Chef does not need a palette knife. There's actually one just there. Yeah, but I don't need it. Superstar Chef. Okay, as you can see, it's ready to flip. So are you ready to see the Superstar Chef flip? Okay, this is one take, this video. This could go right or it could go wrong. I don't know. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, flip! Oh, Superstar Chef! Superstar Chef! Wow, I am good. I am good. I am good. I am a Superstar Chef. Okay, that's it. It's done. What we're going to do, probably going to do 2 of them, because I'm not sure how big we're actually going to make this beef Wellington today. I've got a lovely fillet of beef. I just don't know how much I want to use, how much I want to save. Maybe do some carpaccio beef with it, eat it nice and raw. Anyway, that's another video. So what we're going to do is put that baby there, and we're going to make another one. But I won't bore you with that, you've already seen one. Oh fuck it, okay, you can see another Superstar Chef flip. This is 2 flips in 1 take, okay? Just to prove I am a Superstar Chef. 1, Superstar Chef! And there you go, Superstar Chef does it again on the old pancake flipping. 2 out of 2, Superstar Chef. Oosh. Okay, so now the main bit, the fillet of beef. Now you can see that, okay, this is my fillet, okay. Yeah, this is the middle of the fillet, okay. Yeah, the Chateaubriand would have been here, okay, at this end. So this end hole here would have been the Chateaubriand, and then down here would all have been a tail. Chop, chop, used for other purposes to leave Superstar Chef with a big loin of meat. Now that's too much, okay, but I'll show you how much you actually want. Superstar, Superstar, Superstar Chef. Okay, so all I've done is cut that in half, okay. That's about £1 of fillet beef there. Now I'm going to cut it in half again, but I'm going to cut it this way, okay? Yeah, down there. So it'll fit in a pancake and it will roll over nicely. Giving you about a bit more than £1 really. This is now probably going to give you, just by Superstar Chef feeling weight, about 12 ounces of beef fillet, okay? Which is lovely for 2 people. So 12 ounces of beef fillet. You probably won't get it cut with a butcher like that. You'll have to get £24, okay? Which is about £24. What am I on about? I'm being a dingbat. I'm being a dingbat and a douchebag. Okay, this is about 12 ounces. So you probably get about 24 ounces, which is about £1.50. So ask your butcher for £1.50 a fillet. Chop it lengthwise. You've got enough for two. Put one in the freezer. Boosh. Success, chef. Okay, a little bit of oil. Okay. Some people season the pan with salt and pepper. Some people season the meat. Some people just oil the meat and season it. I'm just going to put a bit of oil in the pan and again pour it down the sink. Okay. I don't believe it makes a difference putting the salt in the pan or the salt on the beef, but it is important to actually get some salt and seasoning in there. So we're going to whack that on there. We're going to whack a salt on. Don't put the pepper on, okay? Not yet. You can put some pepper on afterwards. Okay? Pepper's just going to burn in the pan. What's the point adding it? What's the point burning something in there? Okay? And whack that on. Now we want to get a nice bit of colour on this, okay? Yeah? That's the idea here now. Okay, colour equals caramelisation. Caramelisation equals, anybody? Anybody? Ruler? Anybody? Flavour. Flavour's the word I was looking for. Superstar chef flavour. Okay, so you go around like that. You get some colour and flavour on all the fillet of beef. Okay, it's coming along nicely. What fillet of beef should you buy? Should you go to Tesco's and buy it? You're not going to get this at Tesco's. You're not going to get it at any other supermarket. Go to your local butcher's, okay? When you know he gets his meat British from the local slaughterhouse. That's what you want to do. Ask him, go in there, say I want a fillet of beef and I want to make sure it's from, find out where your local slaughterhouse is. Go online, www.localslaughterhouse.com. Right, find out where your local slaughterhouse is. Go to the butcher's and say, look, is it from that slaughterhouse? They say, yeah. So can you show me proof? And if he's getting it from there, they say, no problem. And they come out with a big stamp on the beef he's bought that says it came from whatever slaughterhouse. Okay? If he gets arsey about it, just walk out the fucking shop. Yeah, the guy's just buying Argentinian beef, passing off as British. Okay? There you go then. Nice bit of colour, nice bit of caramelisation, and very nice bit of beef. Okay, I think it's time to move on to the puff pastry. Success, chef! Okay, puff pastry. This is some puff pastry I stole from my restaurant today. They got the boys there make it for me. Okay. Making puff pastry is a bit time consuming, so don't worry. Shop bought pastry, it's fine. Just buy shop bought puff pastry, okay? Yeah? But I like to use the best, okay? So we're going to flour that little bit, baby. Okay? Now, another Superstar Chef trick, okay? As you know, Superstar Chef doesn't have a rolling pin. He uses a roll of cling film instead. It might be a bit big. Usually small roll of cling film. Okay, if you start rolling that now, you're not going to get the desired shape. So what you need to do, just squash. Can you see that? Can you see it? Just squash it down like so. Okay? That way, when you roll it out, it's going to roll out in the shape you want it to roll out in. Okay? Because it's less thick. Okay? Don't forget to flour. Okay? Dog's in the way, excuse me. Thank you. Okay. We're just going to roll this baby out, okay, to the shape we need. Yeah, roll, turn, okay, roll, and turn, roll, yeah, and turn. Okay, you can't go wrong, okay, just keep on doing that until you got your shape. Boosh. Okay, there you go. If you want to look how thick it is, it's quite thin, okay, because you don't want the fillet of beef to overcook while you're waiting for the pastry to cook, okay, do you? You've got to have it thin, okay? That's done. I'm going to put that to one side. Put on that tea towel while we assemble the pancakes. Okay, so we've got our pancake. As you can see, this is our duck sour mixture, mushroom duck sour. We're going to put that over the pancake and spread it evenly, okay, thinly over the pancake, okay? Now you're not going to need all this because we're going to trim it up a bit, but Just spread it out over it all. Okay, isn't that looking nice? It's looking superstar chef nice. I've got another joke for you. Someone said the other day they liked the 2 oranges in the bar joke, so we're going to tell you another joke, okay? Might tell you 2 jokes since I'm in a good mood about Celenio. He's going to pass, he's going to pass, he's going to pass. All our fortunes will come next year. How do you hire a horse? Okay, how do you hire a horse? Put 4 bricks under it. Oh God, excuse me, I've got to lie down. Put 4 bricks under it. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, now what we need to do is put some pate on there. Went down to my restaurant today and I nicked some chicken liver pate. Okay. What we're going to do is take off the butter on the bottom because we don't need that. Okay. That's just to preserve the pate and obviously give the customer a bit of butter for his bread. Okay, and we want to put some slices of pate on top. You don't want to put too much on, okay? Don't go mad with the pate. Okay, you can see a nice pink pate, fresh pate, pink pate. Okay, this is the shop bought. You don't get pate like that in a shop because they're scared of food poisoning. You know, the #1 cause of food poisoning is chicken livers, not cooking them right, not cooking them enough. Okay, that's what a health inspector told me once. Okay, I don't know if I believed him. I don't know. Anyway, 2 pieces of pate. Is there any pate today, darling? Yes, there is. There's some superstar chef pate. Okay, so whack that on there like that. Okay, and I think we're ready to just roll it round. Okay, so lift it up from this end. There you go. Push back and roll. Back and roll. Back and roll. Superstar chef. Back. Not so you split it, but back enough and roll. Back and roll. There you go. Superstar chef. Okay, move that forward. We're just going to cut the ends off. Straight onto your chopping board. Cut into your chopping board. Don't worry about it. If you only scratch it, yeah, you can always get another fake mahogany chopping board. Surface, table surface, whatever. Okay, that's our beef Wellington. Now we need to put it into his pastry. Pastry. Why? Okay, so pastry's back. You get crack an egg, one-handed, superstar chef style. Okay, I just need to beat that up. That's what we're going to use to make the pastry stick to each other. Okay, I'll tell you one last joke if you like. Okay, where was Granny when the lights went out? I'll give you a couple of minutes to think about that. Where was Granny when the lights went out? What we're going to do is just egg wash the ends of the pastry. The answer is, where was Granny when the lights went out? In the dark. She was in the dark. Superstar chef. And what we're going to do is put our beef Wellington back, but as you can see we're putting it right at the back of the pastry. Okay, yeah, we're not putting it here, at the back. Okay, and then we can fold the pastry over. Superstar chef. Okay, fold it over. Now what you're trying to do is get rid of all the air that's in there. Okay. And just push down around it. Okay, so it's tight. You don't want the juices coming out. Okay, and then cut off the excess you don't need. Okay, just straight onto your work surface. Don't worry about scratching it. Now that is a big beef Wellington. This is a beef Wellington for 2. Okay. Fold up pastry over there. Okay. Let's move the pastry around. Make sure it's not going to stick. Okay. What we need to do now is get a fork. A superstar chef fork. And we're just going to press down on the edges of the pastry. This is to make sure, 2 things, yeah? 1, to make sure it sticks to each other and doesn't open up. And 2, to make a pretty pattern. Okay, and what we're going to do now is egg wash the beef Wellington. This will do 2 things. It will give it a nice golden crispy colour when you put it in the oven. Okay, if you want it even more golden colour, okay, when you put it in the oven, just use the egg yolk, don't use the white. That will give you a more deeper colour, okay? I can't be bothered, it's 10 o'clock at night. I need to go to work again tomorrow. So, okay, and now what we're going to do, excuse me, we're just going to make a little pattern on there, okay? Not sure what pattern I'm going to make actually. I think I might just use a fork and just go over. Okay, that's the second reason why we're putting the egg on, so you can do this. Okay, just make a little pattern. Okay, you don't want a boring top on it, do you? You want something presentable. This dish is good enough for a king. Okay, so let's make it look like it's good enough for a king. Okay, super. Superstar Chef's Beef Wellington for 2. The perfect beef Wellington. Now I need to cook it. Okay? I'm not going to cook it now. I'm off to bed. I'm going to take it to work tomorrow and we're going to cook it at work in Superstar Chef's oven. Then we're going to open the baby up and you can see how lovely and pink it is. I'll taste it. You can imagine it being tasted. That's it. Superstar Chef's the perfect beef Wellington. Just ready to cook. Superstar Chef.